Despite efforts to change its ways, Philadelphia's archdiocese again is facing damning allegations from a grand jury, including a child sex abuse cover-up.
It's clear that more needs to be done.
These two priests, Edward Avery and Charles Engelhardt, and a lay teacher, Bernard Shiro, now stand accused of raping the same boy between 1998 and 2000. Father James Brennan is charged with assaulting a different boy in 1996. But allegations against a fourth priest is setting the case apart. Here's what makes this case different. It appears to be the first time a priest who's not accused of being an abuser himself is charged with going out of his way to put dangerous priests into contact with more children, who in turn also were abused. He's Monsignor William Lynn. From 1992 to 2004, the man tapped by the Archdiocese to investigate abuse. Lynn faces up to 14 years in prison if convicted of endangering the welfare of two children allegedly raped by other priests. Priests Lynn allegedly knew to be sex offenders.
This is about evil men being held accountable for doing despicable acts.
District Attorney Seth Williams is bringing the charges that at least one respected analyst agrees could rock the Vatican.
Yeah, they say this is a precedent. This is the first time in American prosecution that we are holding accountable a person who didn't do the abusing but was, we believe, negligent in his authority.
According to the grand jury report, Monsignor Lynn learned that one of the priests under his direction had fondled a young boy. That priest was sent to a sex offender program. Yet, Monsignor Lynn allegedly lied about what happened to parishioners and called it all a rumor. When that priest was released from the program, he was ordered to stay away from young people, yet just the opposite happened. The Archdiocese assigned him here to St. Jerome's Church and School. According to the grand jury, that priest, Father Edward Avery, allegedly raped a young boy here. That same boy was allegedly raped by another priest here and a lay teacher. Hi, Bishop. Bishop Daniel Thomas was assigned by the Cardinal to talk with CNN about the grand jury's report. The bishop points out the DA credits the Archdiocese with providing victim counseling and now reporting some accused abusers to police, including the four now charged. In response to the report, the Archdiocese has just hired a former local prosecutor who sits on a church board to review the grand jury's recommendations. The bishop promises things will be different. Why should people believe the Archdiocese this time?
Some have said this is too little too late. But the reality is it's never too late to make it right.
This is an opportunity to make a difference.
However, the DA and grand jury say there is credible evidence that 37 additional active priests are alleged abusers. The Archdiocese has put 3 of those priests on administrative duty, but disputes it knows of credible information about any of the 37 at this time. It vows a complete review. Philadelphia's district attorney urges any victim to come directly to him. In his words, it's not necessary to go to the Archdiocese first. Now, in terms of reaction from the defendants in this case, first of all, we spoke with a lawyer representing Monsignor Lynn. He says that his client will plead not guilty. He also maintains that the law that they have charged him with, endangerment of a child, does not apply to Monsignor Lynn because he is too high an official in the Archdiocese to have had direct contact with children. The lawyer says the 2005 grand jury recognized this. This grand jury did not, and that he, the attorney, will be challenging that. In terms of Father Everhart, his attorney says that his client will also plead not guilty and that he is so confident in his innocence that he waived his right against self-incrimination and testified before a grand jury. Now, we were unable to reach so far the attorneys for the other defendants in this case. Susan Candiotti, CNN, Philadelphia.